Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit here, back again with Psycho Pass. We are on episode 15 of season 1, and the perceptive of you might be able to realise that I'm a bit fucked today. So that was because of this weekend just finishing that I've been doing a lot of drinking since it was Halloween weekend. So yeah, I'm a bit fatigued, shall we say? But yeah, just get that out of the way. But yeah, anyway, so the last couple episodes have really like hit home how fucked up first of all the system is. In episode 13, big whole thing there, and then episode 14, society because of the system as well, and how fucked up that is. That they just don't understand or realize what is happening. If someone comes up and like starts beating someone down in the street, they've just been brought up in the society where they can't understand exactly, like there must be some reason for it, and therefore it can't be wrong because the civil system's not picking it up as wrong, therefore it isn't. Just a whole barrel of fuckery. But yeah, we had obviously Makishima. His influence again struck. He got a hold of these helmets that can essentially not just block a scan. It's not really blocking a scan. It's more or less taking a sort of a psychopath from somebody else and sort of mirroring it as their own. So they can basically just get away with doing whatever the fuck they want, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, a lot of fuckery. But yeah, we had the sort of reveal that Masuoka was going was his father. I figured as much. It just kind of seemed that way inclined anyway. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I really need to talk about for the last couple of episodes. But we're going to get in episode 15, see what we get. So without further ado, let's go. Pulling no punches this time, they're just fucking outfob. Are we just going out straight for Makishima or what? Oh, that's why. Because something's went down in the past 7 hours. Oh people are picking up on it. Well, that explains why the Public Safety Bureau is probably in a position where they're just where they're out in full force then. Well, surely they should know to like keep away from people with those fucking helmets on then. Run! Yep, chaos is is definitely setting in. Shit.
おじいちゃんおばあちゃんって未だにタンス預金とかやってるんでしょ。ニュースで見たよ。そんなものないよ。この家に。
Beating up. Fucking hell, man. Old people as well. So does Makishima just go around getting criminals and just give them helmets?
今日は同期でもトップクラスの優等生諸君に集まっていただきました。めちゃくちゃ不公平だと思いません
I'll still have fire, man. Hell.
なんでこんなやめてひどいのは俺たちじゃなくてシビュラシステムだよ
Oh shit. Oh my god, they're all doing it. They're all fighting back. Damn.
さっきあんたがヘルメット脱ぐのを見たんだよはあ勘違いしてるあんたらそういうなら俺の色相
Oh my god, bent the bat.
お前らヘルメットのせいでエリアストレスが上昇してるんだ頼むから巻き込まないでくれよネットで見ました正当防衛だったり相手が犯罪者ならむしろ犯罪係数は下降するそうです
I don't think that's how it works. That's definitely not how it works. If everyone starts doing this, everyone's crime coefficient's going to go up, and you can't get them all. Like, you can't take them all into custody, can you?
凶暴性の伝染、サイコハザードがここまで大規模に。
そんなお上品なもんじゃない。
I did write down like this event would trigger like the society to be more aware. I didn't think that we're gonna didn't think that we're gonna fight back and
僕も君もごく普通で本質的にありきたりな人間だ。自分のことを欲張りだと思ったことはないよ。当たり前のことが当たり前に行われる世界。僕はそういうのが好きなだけでね。昔読んだ小説のパロディみたいだ。この街は。
例えばウィリアム・ギブスンですか？
フィリップ・K・ディックかな。
ディック読んだことないな。最初に一冊読むなら何がいいでしょ
う。アンドロイドは電気羊の夢を見るか。本はね、ただ文字を読むんじゃない。自分の感覚を調整するためのツールでもある。調子の悪い時に本の内容が頭に入ってこないことがある。そういう時は何が読書の邪魔をしているか考える。調子が悪い時でもスラスラと内容が入ってくる本もある。精神的な調律、チューニングみたいなものかな。
あなたと話していると俺の今までの人生ずっと損をしてたような気分になる。
考えすぎだね。
ですかね。
そろそろ
pun intended there, mate.
行きますか。
Read too much into it, fuck's sake. Hello everyone, just a reminder that if you go into the link in the description to my Patreon, get the early access tier for $5 a month, you can gain access to 4 episodes of Psychopaths every single week. I'm changing some stuff around because the sort of the amount of videos that I would supposedly normally do every week is just a bit too much, so I'm going to change some stuff around, but Psychopaths and Code Geass will remain with 4 episodes every week, while the other ones won't be as much, okay? So, but yeah, if you still want 4 episodes of Psychopaths, then get yourself over to Patreon, get the early access tier. But on with the video.
シビラシステムの導入以来、市民の暴動は可能性として廃絶されたものと判断されたため、現在の公安局にはボートの鎮圧に備えた人員も装備もない。現在国境警備ドローンの装備を非殺傷兵器に換装する作業が急ピッチで進められているが、現場の状況は一刻を争う。これに対して最も有効なスタンバトンで対処してもらう。相手が大人数の場合は緊急用の電磁パルスグレネードの使用を許可する。サージ電流によりヘルメットが無力化されれば、従来通りドミネーターによる執行が可能になる。迂闊な場所で電磁パルスを発生させれば、都市機能の麻痺もあり得る。
Okay.
3人で1チーム作ってもらう。そしてエリアを分担して、あとはしらみつぶしで鎮圧だ。よろしく頼む。
I want to know how much different the crime coefficient would go by hitting someone with a stun baton versus just using a dominator.
僕にとっては生まれ育った町だ。切実な問題だよ。
こいつらはあなたが行う破壊の先を見たがっている連中です。
ネットでの情報操作は
事前に仕掛けた AI がもう活動中です。
このヘルメット犯罪にマキシマが関与しているという決定的な証拠はまだ見つかっていません。
普通の人間はシビラシステムを無効化する装備を作ってみようと思った時点で色相が濁る。それを設計し量産しばらまいた部品の発注、流通の手配、街中のスキャナーを避けながらできることじゃない。あのヘルメットを作れるのはヘルメットなしにシビラシステムに対抗できる人間だけだ。
いつだって何か答えを探すようなところがあった。ひどい暴動だけどこの混乱だけが目的とは思えない。
うわ、ネット上もひどいな。デマからマブネタまで大量に飛び交ってる。
暴動規制はかかってるはずなのに。
The thing is, what if they come across somebody who's just done self-defense stuff? You know what I mean? Like.
厚生省公安局です。直ちに暴力行為をやめて、腕を頭の上で組んで地面に伏せなさい。
Like, it's just, I guess, one pulse grenade a day, and hitting from afar. Nice. Fucking hell, like fried their brains. So you don't even need to use the dominators on them.
これ以上暴力行為を停止しない場合はドミネーターを使用します。地面に伏せなさい。どうしたんですか？
こいつらも被害者だ。
確かに犯罪に巻き込まれなければ市民の暴徒化なんて。
違う、ヘルメットの方だ。と着用者は全員狩り殺される。俺たちがやらなくても市民がリンチにかける。 これが牧島の情報操作の一環だとしたら、奴自身か、それとも奴の仲間か。今投稿してヘルメットを脱いだ連中の顔を見てみろよ。ヘルメットがなけりゃ何の犯罪もできないクズどもだ。全てが奴の筋書き通りだったと仮定する。今俺たちがやってることさえ奴の思うツボだとしたら、これが全て刑事課の人員をおびき寄せるためだけにあらかじめ暴動が激化するように仕組まれたポイントだとしたら、
これはまさか。
首都圏各地に設置されたサーバーによる分散型並列処理、鉄壁のフォールトトレラントを実現した理想のシステム、それが厚生省の謳い文句です。膨大な演算が必要になる。
So that's where all this stems from then.
当然
Okay.
ネットワークを経由したグリッドコンピューティングでもしない限り追いつかない。一見グリッドを巡り巡っているかのように見えたデータが実は全てたらい回しにされているだけだった。もしそこに誰も知らないスタンドアローンのシステムが隠されてて、全てのシビラの処理演算をそいつ一機が賄っているのだとしたら、全て辻褄が合うんです。
So what's with his eyes then? Has he like made his own fucking...
そもそも一箇所に集約している意味がわからない。保安上のリスクを考えればどう考えても危険すぎる。
あるいはあえて危険を冒してまで秘匿性を保ちたいのだとしたら、
そういうこと。
そして君が確かめた問題の施設がここか。
サイマティックスキャンで収集されたあらゆるデータの中継点。おまけにこのエリアの消費電力、明らかに偽装されてる形跡があります。ほぼ間違いなくシビラシステムはこの厚生省ノナタワーの中にある。
さあ、
監視官も執行官も全て出払った中央区の官庁街はもぬけの殻ですよ。あいつらの手にかかったら警備ドローンなんてかかしも同然です。このまま後手に回っていたら今度こそ取り返しのつかない事態になります。
分かった。まずは君たちが先行して状況を確認しろ。
見えてきたぜ。
Shit. Okay. Okay, episode 15. Alright, so Panic had already set in. The fact that, like, you know, they couldn't exactly keep it under wraps because it was uploaded to the internet, everyone's getting a hold of it, they're like, hold on, how could something like that just happen? Because like I was saying before, like, they just don't understand, like, you know, shit like that doesn't happen because it would be shut down immediately. And the fact that he's been able to do it in plain sight. It sent everyone in a spiral of fucking chaos. Because now everyone that's wearing the helmets can get away with it. And because they're getting away with it, the people who aren't wearing helmets are fighting back. It's just went into full chaos mode. Riots everywhere. Yeah, I did write down, like, before like they started fighting back, that this event would trigger, like, the society to be more aware. But by more aware, I mean, like, you know, if they saw this happening, they wouldn't, like, they wouldn't just stand around doing nothing. They would do something to help. I wasn't expecting them, like, to just start fighting back and become crazy themselves. I mean, I find it interesting. Well, I think Kogami's like saying that the people who are wearing helmets are victims in their own right. I think, you know, what he means there is that they're victims of Makishima's. He's using them for his own gain. He's not, like, you know, doing it to let them do it for because that's what they want to do. He's doing it because this helps him achieve what he wants to do. So they're all victims of Makishima, but you know, I mean. Whether they deserve it or not is an entirely different thing, because I mean that, you know, they would have never, you know, their sort of urge maybe to commit the crimes, but they can never do it without it. Kind of says something about them if they're wanting to commit the crime in the first place. But yeah, I mean, none of it would have happened anyway if it wasn't for Makishima. So I can see where he's getting the victim thing from. Speaking of which, I've just remembered the helmets and whatnot. and especially the sort of the kind of costume thing that they've got going on now, does remind me. Didn't Kogami fight one of those helmet wearers in the first ever scene of the? I think he did, right? So that must be where we're heading to. Now, if I had to guess, that would be like more towards the sort of end of the season. Now we've just finished episode 15. I think there's 22 episodes. So the next The next 6 episodes is going to be set around this whole place. Possibly. I mean, it could end, you know, it could end like episode 21 or even 20, but it doesn't have to end at the end. But normally that's the way they sort of the stories kind of play out. They give you like the, you know, the shit that happens at the end at the very beginning of the series, and then you work your way up to that moment. But I mean, it was a massive building. That's where they're heading now. So I imagine that's where they're heading towards. It'll get to the point where Kogami is by himself. Knocks one of those helmet wearers out the window and out of the building, and then he finally sees Makishima. So we must be heading towards that. I don't know where everyone else is. I don't know where. I can't even remember his name, but the guy who Makishima's like right hand man or whatever the fuck, the guy who's apparently must be really good with technology and shit. I imagine these fucking like lenses things that he's got in, it's probably technology he's made himself. If he is a genius, then he probably has some sort of like his own sort of like system in place. So yeah, I don't know where he is, where he would be, but you know, in that scene in particular, there's only Kogami and there's only Makishima there, so Akane and whatever's not there either. But yeah, I'm sure that was the case. So I like how Makishima picked up on the sort of mental tuning thing of reading books and whatnot, and he said like whether he's not feeling so well or whatever, he finds it hard to sort of take in information and whatever. And I guess that's just true across anything, because you know that's something that I've had. You know, reacting to kind of stuff, and then because obviously my whole thing is to analyze and sort of discuss things that's happening throughout the episodes, the reason why I write stuff down. Sometimes it just like the information just sort of, I see the information on screen, but I struggle to take it in sometimes, and that just depends on how well I am. Like, you know, if for some reason I'm just not feeling too good that day, it's sometimes like I might struggle to pick up on information that normally I would have. So I get what he's doing there, but he did say like, you know, that only goes for some books. There's other ones that actually heighten these senses, and actually, you know, he's actually able to take the information in. I'm not sure how that translates over to watching like different types of media and stuff as opposed to just reading a book, but I just thought I'd talk about it because yeah, that's the mental tuning thing, and like how you sort of access information, and how like if your body's not feeling up to scratch, that you may it's harder to take information in. I thought it's just an interesting thing. Okay, so with the riots and all that taking place, they've got the whole CID out in full force with fucking pulse grenades and which are like EMPs essentially. And I mean, I'm pretty sure the woman said, you know, you throw the pulse grenades, get them to basically turn off the helmets, and then shoot them with Dominator. That's what I thought they were doing. But the pulse grenade itself literally just might as well have fried their brain. That's what it seemed like. But fucking hell. I had Shusei as well talking about the false rumors as well, that, like picking up the fact that, you know, people now that they're in a state of panic are literally looking for it's just widespread rumor all the way. So obviously saying that, you know, if it's self-defense, then your crime coefficient doesn't go up, it actually goes down, like shit like that, you know what I mean? Like giving people that stuff, those false rumors can literally, you know, fuck somebody over. It's interesting because in a way, that sort of truly behavior in a society like this one would be so like would be so fucked, because if people are on the internet, right, and they're looking at this information, they're like, oh shit, really, that actually works. How many people would look at that and actually decide that, yeah, that's actually what happens? Like, how many people could you end up fucking over for life just because of that one comment on the internet, you know what I mean? So in a way, it's a sort of crime in of itself, just being that truly Yahoo says that that's how it works. Shocking. But yeah. So they basically said that the Ministry of Welfare is where Sybil is, and there was another thing like health thingy or whatever, and I was like, wait, where are they going? Some sort of like hospital district or, you know, something like that. But no, it's the Ministry of Welfare, and that's where Sybil is. But he said that they had, there was fake power consumption, like, you know, I guess being like scattered out. So like it wasn't, basically like you could, I guess you could pinpoint Sybil's location easily if the actual power consumption that it would take for it to work would be emanating from that one location. So they put out a fake one so that people can't just automatically find it. I think that, yeah, the Sybil was supposed to be hidden to the public, like the place of it, right? It must be. So yeah, but that dude found it because he's a genius apparently. So yeah, I feel like we're coming up to like I don't know how many episodes we're going to be in and situated around the Ministry of Welfare building. It's fucking huge, but yeah, like I say, I'm pretty sure we're getting up to that point now where we're getting to that point where Kagami and Makishima will actually meet. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But that is all for this week. So well, not actually for this week because we've still got episode 16 to do. But yeah, that's all for this video, I should say. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below I have links to certain things. One is the Discord. I urge everyone to go over there, especially if you want me to react to a certain show, because that's where pools and things start. As soon as, like, you know, the Psychopass was chosen by the public through a pool system. And once this is finished, it will be again. So if you want me to react to a certain show, then get yourself over to Discord, because that's where it starts. Also, if you just want to come talk to me in the community, you're free to do that as well. And Patreon is obviously a place where you can support me. If you do want to support me, then I can give you a bunch of tiers and rewards depending on how much you want to support me with. So early access, that's the most popular one. That's the $5 a month. So you know, so you get access to videos a week early, and across Psychopass and Code Geass, you actually get 4 episodes a week. So yeah, if you're clamoring for more reactions from me more frequently, then that's where you want to go. $10 a month, that's the full length, so that gives you access to all of my reactions, fully unedited. Every single thing I react to gets a full length. So if you want full length reactions, that's where you want to go. Exclusive tier, that is the $15 a month. So for that, you get access to another show I'm currently doing, which is Parasite, and that will be only available for exclusive tier patrons as it's airing. Once I've finished reacting to it, it'll go up on YouTube for the public. Also, all OVA reactions and all movie reactions go into the exclusive tier as well. $50 a month, that's the elite tier. So for that, you get a choice of a show. Every time you pay every month, because I'm on a pay monthly basis on my Patreon. Every time you pay, you can get a choice of a show. It'll go at the back of the list that it currently is. I think it's about 7 to 8 shows in there now, so it might take me a while to get round to it. But if you want to jump the queue and go at the very front, you get the God tier, which is $100, and that'll put your show at the very front, meaning that your show will be reacted to next. But yeah, that was awesome. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.